guys, the Creepy Things DLC Haunt Creeper, and today I'm going to be doing the reviews for Spirit Halloween Props 2021 for Sneak Peeks Part 1. So the other half, I believe, is probably not released yet, and I have not done a review on Barry yet, and not to mention, I'm also with Rainbowrider6499 here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna introduce the fact I'm even here? Or...
Yep. Anyways, we're both here to talk about the props on the Wikipedia and Spirit Halloween's website. So let's get started. First thing, we're going to be talking about Wacky Mole animatronic. What are your opinions, Rainbow?
I mean, honestly, I think it's awesome they brought him back. I'm really happy about it. I think he looks super awesome, almost exactly like the original one. But, I mean, yeah, it's a little tiny bit different, but, like, it's so slight that I can barely even tell. I think he just looks a little bit brighter and a little bit.
Oh, yeah. And then when I saw, I think it's called the Blacklight. But when I saw that, it's just like more neon-ish, I'd say. Even if it's just like the thing.
Does this one work with the black? I mean, I think it would. It has the same like colors and stuff.
Yeah, it has the same effect since 2013 as well. This one has plastic shoes, which makes it different because when I saw the shoes, it just looks squishy and stuff, which
those
doesn't
look
make
exactly like Charlie's.
I know, like when I saw the
I have Uncle Charlie and they look exactly like his, but they're green.
Yeah, I saw it. It's just like SBI shoes or something like that, and then yeah, just like all the other clowns, that makes me think that this is also from SBI.
He didn't originally have plastic shoes like that?
Yeah, since 2010, Uncle Charlie had the same ones, and 2013, Wacky Mole had the same shoes, just like that. Also, when I saw the difference, I saw the head was a little bit wider since then. So when I saw the hammers and stuff, it just pretty much not changed. People say it's just like a little bit small and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I probably think the same way when I saw Spirit Halloween Hangouts video of the comparison of the two Wacky Mole clowns, and when I saw that other one's a little tiny bit smaller than I see. Talking about the price of the Wacky Mole clown, when I saw the price, it just went rising up from $200 to $220. That's like way expensive. It just, even if it looks just like the 2013 version, I think in my opinion, it could have been the same. Just added a little bit more price, just like...
What, the same price as the old one?
Yeah, it's like $200 since then. So I just really wish that this price would just went up to like $205, that's it, because of the shoes change and stuff like that. Now, there is a high HQ audio quality on the voice and stuff.
I mean, if it's the exact same thing, I don't know why they would even change it. But, like, yeah, there's some differences, so I kind of know what you mean here.
Yeah, this is going to be, like, way expensive. Even if I try getting the Wacky Mole clown, I've expected it to be the same price, just like the last time, but it's different. It's changed a lot. But the only thing that's changed that I see is the shoes and stuff. That's all.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Now we're going to be talking about Buzzsaw. This animatronic is pretty unique. As I saw the video of him, it just looked pretty cool. But I just recommend a lot more blood on him because it's just like the Butcher that I have. It's only for the top. That's all I saw.
Really?
Yeah, I have the Butcher, and it's just only only top blood that I saw.
For he looks like he's got plenty, I think, but
yeah,
whatever you say.
Yeah, that one's just like a little bit dusty. That's all I see. But for Buzzsaw, he has like sprinklers of blood. Like, I just really wish it could have been like Barnyard Butcher's blood on his pants or something like that, because that made a lot more sense when he has a Buzzsaw. I do understand that it is a buzzsaw that obviously it just like cuts out people just like they sprinkle it and stuff like that, if you get what I'm saying. But for this, I just really wish it just added more blood for the detail. That's all I ever wanted to say for this guy. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what about your opinions on this?
First time I saw him, I thought he was super cool. His phrases are, I mean, they're okay. I mean, they're pretty cool. He's not like one of my absolute favorites, but I think he's super cool though. Like, I'm not saying he's bad. He's just not one of my favorites. Like, you know, Wacky is and Uncle Charlie and like a bunch of other ones, you know. But like, I really do like the concept of how one of his arms are, well, a saw and the other one's a hammer, and I don't know. I think it's kind of unique and pretty cool and stuff. Plus, yeah. I've never seen a prop that, well, like wide really before. I mean, there probably is, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it just looks bigger than a lot of those. So.
Yeah, it's like 6 feet tall as I see it. But I do agree with you with the voice and stuff. It's just like the phrases are too original. It just never changes. I really wish they just changed up a little bit of the phrases and stuff. That would be much better. And
No, it's not that they're unoriginal. I feel like they should just be a little like different or something. I don't know. I don't mind them.
So Buzzsaw's looks, as I see the arms, it would just go up and down. That would have been more cool for it to be a realistic, come-to-life prop, I'd say. Like the hammer should go up and down. Even if the Buzzsaw goes like side to side, it would have been cool if it goes up and down as well. Although that does make a lot of sense. I do get that's a lot of money for this prop because it's 6 feet tall and it has a lot of animations. The saw
spins, doesn't it?
Yeah, it spins, and then he also talks because it's like text and stuff. And yeah,
I find it really cool they made that saw actually spin on this thing.
Yeah, I can agree because this is what makes this prop unique, because it starts like turning around with all these 2 items on both hands and stuff like that. Although it's just like some other props, but nah, not this one. This one has like animations on it. That's what makes it really cool. All right, now for the price, I'd say this is a little bit too much. I do get why it's like 6 feet tall and stuff like that, but still, I really wish it was like a little bit lower, just like around 250. 260-ish or something like that, because there isn't much animation on there, and there is a lot of blood on there, and yeah, just the animation is just like only a few, but it's not a lot to make it like this high of the price. So yeah, that's all I have to say with this prop. And the next prop we're going to be talking about is Mr. Howe. Now, he's a werewolf prop, and my character is not a werewolf. He's a boogeyman, but people say he's a werewolf. Anyways, yeah, this prop is just like, I don't know, it's just some original werewolf we get, except this one's like crouchy. This one's huge and everything, and he has some LED light eyes. That's what makes it cooler. It's like making it realistic and stuff. And then it got that up and down movement, which makes it like more like the I think it's the Howler prop from 2016. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, for this prop, it's more similar to that, except it's towering over you and stuff like that. Anyways, Rainbow, what do you think about this prop?
I don't know, I didn't really see much of him yet or anything, but I think I seen the video, and he looks super cool. Just like most of the generic werewolf props, but I didn't realize that he was like as big as Crouchy until you said that. Holy, that's probably really cool.
Yeah, it's like
Like, I didn't realize that he was 7 foot. I thought he was like just just one of the generic werewolf props.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, because the hands just look huge. It's like, when I touched Crouchy's hand, it's just like bigger than mine. And I think that one's like the same, similar prop as that from like last year. Compared to him, he's just like, I don't know if he's bigger or they might be the same size, but either way, this is what makes him like a little bit better, because I don't usually see some werewolf props that are like this big and stuff, and the head is huge. Like, I usually see some werewolf animatronics that are like more simple and stuff like that, and just like moving with only one animation, or just move its mouth up and down and stuff like that. I usually see some original props, but this is like a lot of money. I think this is like $300. Let me check. Yep, it's $300 for this animatronic. It do make a lot of sense for it to be this price because of how big he is. Kind of a bit overpriced, but I do think it's fair though, because
I think it's pretty reasonable for what you're getting. Yeah, it's expensive. I wouldn't pay that much for it, but I think it's very cool, so.
Yeah, even if it's huge, that's one of the most unique props I've seen so far with the werewolf props. Not too unique though, but it is cool to see a werewolf prop that is towering over you, that is huge, more bigger than you, other than the clown.
Yeah.
Now, moving on to the next prop, we have Grim, the skeleton animatronic. So...
Oh my, yeah, he is really cool. I actually was just, like, thinking about that one and stuff earlier. It's just, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. It's got, like, the coolest, like, eyes and movements, and it's really big, and it's probably actually my second favorite aside from Wacky from this year. I would totally get this one, but I mean, I don't think I'd be able to afford it, because God, that's expensive, but honestly, if I were to, I totally would, because he is very cool.
I know, I can agree with what you're saying, because the price is like so expensive. I do see where you're going, because one, it's 6 feet tall, two, it has a lot of motion on there, including where you can't see the wires and stuff.
I think it's incredible, honestly. This is like the amount of movement he has, I was not expecting.
Yeah, I can agree. Like, the animation is fantastic. I've never seen any prop that does this. Like, even the skeleton, I've never seen his like wires and stuff. That's incredible how Spirit made this prop just like go in movements without even seeing them.
He was giving me vibes of the gigantic skeleton with like the eyes that are like strange. I don't remember what that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one from Home Depot.
Yeah.
So like, except this one is 6 feet tall. It's like a half of that, and yeah. What's more similar is the eyes are like moving side to side. It's kind of glowing. I thought it was LED at first, but now I see the eyes.
I was kind of disappointed they weren't. I thought they were like Peekaboo's eyes, but they're just I don't think they are.
Yeah, I thought so too, but like, it's a real skeleton. It's supposed to look like a spooky one with eyes too, and it does make sense for Spirit to make a creative on this prop for making the arms move, turn his torso, moving his head like in 360 motion and stuff like that. That's what makes it better. Now, he's one of my favorites this year, and he's pretty cool. As I see his details on his bones, it's not that much. It just looks plain, but still, that makes it a real skeleton. And yeah, a bit shading in the eyes, a little bit like under it and stuff. And yeah, that's what makes him fantastic, because of all the animations and stuff that I see. Alright, Now, Next prop, Caretaker. Now, this prop is kinda original, I'd say. Yeah. This animatronic just looks original. Nothing much like a Reaper, but what makes him better is the tombstone on his back. I'd never seen that before. And even if the shovel goes up and down, it's just like original. It's nothing much. And when I saw the face, it just looks like the creeper from Creepshow. A lot of people say that, and I do agree. It just looks like familiar. And what do you think about this prop, Rainbow?
I can't find the picture of. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't even seen him yet. This is my first time seeing him. I think he's pretty cool. I don't know what he does. I literally just found out about him right now.
Sorry about that. Rainbow is just left because he had to do something real quick. But anyways, this prop that I see, pretty cool. The audio's like pretty original, I'd say. But the look of it, it just looks really awesome. It just makes it look like a creeper and stuff. As when I saw its face, it just looks pretty original for a Reaper. But this one's like rotten flesh. I'd never really seen that much of the Reapers that are like that, but the Caretaker is probably like a Reaper graveyard type of prop animatronic. Never seen a prop that's like that, but some Reaper props are just like that. But the audio, I have to say, it's like pretty original and stuff like that, I have to say. Nothing much, but some of it, it just sounds pretty cool. It just sounds like more newish, I'd say. I like it. I like some of the audio parts in there, but some of it is kind of original. Really wish it changed it, but the detail on it, it looks really good. I really like this prop. This is really cool. Now for the price, it is to be determined. So which I cannot see what this prop is on there. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the Caretaker. The next prop we're going to be talking about is Henry Hustle. This animatronic is actually a pretty cool and very unique prop. I never seen a clown animatronic that's like this scary. This actually surprised me. When I saw this animatronic, I really want something that satisfies me. This does. And this animatronic is what I need for entertainment, I'd say. Because when I saw this animatronic, it just started like popping out like Peekaboo Penny. And that sure is a big surprise. But for when I see it in real life, in reality, I think the sound is gonna be like a Peekaboo Penny, because it's gonna start making noises and stuff like that. And I never seen a clown prop that like this good. I never seen a card clown prop before. I never seen a clown prop that actually pops up out of another head. That's actually a pretty cool idea. Spirit did a good job on this animatronic. It's very good, cool detail and stuff. I saw it on the sketch, so it's a werewolf. But this on the sketch looks just alike. And yeah, it looks just like a demon on there. It's just like pretty cool. When this surprised me, I also saw the cards that just like to pull out of his hand. I never seen that. That's actually pretty cool. I thought the hand would turn so that we can see the card. Though it is original that it just like pops out. It's just like a simple movement on the arm, just like show it and stuff. Other than that, this prop is really cool. I like the prop that actually does jump scares like this good and stuff. Anyways, talking about the price, it's $230. And when I see this prop, it actually makes me think that it is a fair price, because yeah, the jump scare might be pretty fast. I do say that. I will say that. But the card, yeah, pretty much a lot of animation on this. The arms with the cards and stuff, and basically the head, obviously. Pretty much anything. This is pretty cool to see for everyone else to see, and this is a pretty unique prop. I'm pretty satisfied with this. Good job, Spirit, for making this, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna sell out a lot. Now, next prop we're gonna be talking about, which is licensed, is Beetlejuice. So this animatronic is pretty basic, I'd say. It's nothing much, because when I see this animatronic, it just like looks plain and stuff. It doesn't even look scary or just not exactly like the movie, but it is pretty cool to see it what it looks like, the way it is. Like, I did see the face. It just looks a little bit goofy because he is goofy, obviously. Now for this animatronic, I really wish the eyes moved just like Jemmy. And the torso makes him look like a robot, or a basic animatronic, which he is, but it makes him look like a robot. So I really wish that it was just like rocking back and forth and just like having some arm movement or something like that, which makes it better. And I also see that the mouth moves and stuff like that. That actually is a pretty cool thing to look at. And yeah, the face looks just like the movie. Not exactly. And I like this prop. It's pretty cool. But the thing that only affects me is just the movement, the rocking side to side thing. And other than that, I also like the tombstone as well. The way he's sitting on it, and pretty original. And for this prop's price, it's $280. Now, what I have to say for this animatronic is, I do understand that it's licensed and stuff like that, and I really wish that it was the price was down a little bit to like $270 or $260 or something like that, because the animation is a bit basic. There's just only 2 animations I see, and even though that I see just like some details on there, I'd say there ain't nothing much of the animation. I just only see like rocking side to side, and yeah. That's all I have to say for him. I just really wish that the price was a little bit lower, and the voice or the phrases are like exactly from the movie, and that's what I like about this prop. Good job, Spirit, for making this animatronic. Next prop we have Shorty, the prop from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This looks exactly like the reference from the movie. I mean, the face looks exactly like it. I do see like everything I see that looks just like the reference that I saw from the movie. It is basic, just like from the movie. Like, it looks pretty realistic. Now, you can change the gloves on this guy, and that's what makes him really cool. I've heard of Former saying he wants to get this animatronic, and yeah, it just actually looks just like the reference from the movie. It looks just like it. Now, even if I don't see the mouth moving and stuff, because his head bobbles around and stuff, that's what makes him a little bit goofy. That's how clowns from outer space are. As for this guy, he is pretty cool. He has a pretty cool movement on there. And what you gonna do? Knock my block off? Yep. I've heard that reference. I only seen that scene. That's the only thing I remember from the movie. I might watch it again later. Not sure, but this animatronic makes it so realistic that I cannot see no difference on this guy. Only thing that changes is just the gloves and the hands and stuff, just like Sam's head or something like that. And yeah, I really like this dude. He may be my one of my best favorites on this Spirit Halloween website that I see. And yeah, I bet you can just like put him like somewhere near on the table or something. He might be a little bit small. Let me see. Yep, he's 5 feet actually. I've never thought he would be that tall. But yeah, I figured you might put him on the maybe on the table if possible, or maybe right next to Sam if possible. I don't know. But this animatronic makes it more realistic. I really like this animatronic. It is officially licensed, and I don't see the price on there yet. It is coming soon, and I can't wait to see this animatronic in person, if possible. Next prop, we have Ghostface.
Now, about this animatronic, I'd have to say this is pretty not bad, but I have to agree on Pixelated Pumpkin about this because the hands look weird whenever you try to bend it and stuff like that. And whenever I saw the Ghostface side view, I saw it looked flat, and I really wish it looked a little bit like thicker, I'd say, to make it like a human-sized size or something like that. And it is pretty much a fair price for Ghostface to be $130. I don't know if Hauntress was $120, but if they went down the price, that would have been fair, more fair, because I don't know if that was a price. Again, I'm not 100%, but still, this might be the case. But anyways, talking about the knife, when he goes down, I hear the audio just the stabbing noises. I do understand when he goes down, the arm goes up and down. I do see that, and I do really wish that there was like blood on the knife and basically a little bit on the clothing in it, and if it's not a little bit showative, I really wish it was just like showing some blood on the mask. That would have been more cool. Other than the Gemmy one, I know that one has better movement and stuff like that. Now this one may not have glowing eyes, but I really wish this one was a little bit more taller, because Ghostface might be a little bit taller inside the movies. This is probably like around 5 feet. I don't remember what feet it was. It was like around 5 feet. But yeah, I really wish it were a little bit taller, because that would have been even much more of a scare. And I do believe that will be equalize the price for compared to the Hauntress, but I don't know. This is a fair price because they're like the same height and stuff. I do get that. Also, when this is licensed, yeah, I also get that. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this guy. In my opinion, I do have to agree with Pixelated Pumpkin. Like, it looks a little bit more unhumanized or something like that, and I really wish it would just more improved on that. That's all I gotta say for this guy.
Night Stalker, the last prop of the part 1, and then we'll get on to Barry, the bonus. Now, this prop that I see for Night Stalker is, I don't know, I'd say it is pretty unique, but my complaints has to do with the fact that the arms look separate. I do get that where he's coming from, where he gets out and stuff. I really wish there was like a jump scare. I don't remember who said that. It might be Pixelated Pumpkin. But I do wish that it was like a bit of a jump scare where it just like slides down or something like that to like scare you or something. It's not like a person in the cosplay or something, but like all I'm saying is this prop maybe just like going down or something like that and make a Tech Toys sound, but that's not possible because it's probably not made by Techie. Though it will be cool if Spirit just like put down the scarecrow and just make it a real jump scare. As I see that, it would have been like a little bit taller, like in 6 feet. That way it'll just like be the real jump scare that as I see it. And yeah, anyways, the face, I see the glowing eyes and Stitch face and stuff, and the nose, kind of like the original of the Wizard of Oz. It's pretty cool, pretty unique. I've never seen this type of animatronic that just moves side to side. It reminds me of Boogeyman a little bit, though it is a little bit slow. It has that Joker laugh or something. I really wish the audio changed. It just like feels like a bit off, like hearing that. It just sounds off. And though I just really wish the Scarecrow laughter was like a little bit deeper or a little more demonic or something like that. That would be cool. But as I see it, there is a plain look of the Scarecrow. I do see the shirt and stuff like that. It's nothing much that I see it, but yeah, as I see this prop, it is unique, but it is okay. Now for the price that I see it, it's $180. And there ain't nothing much. I only see the glowing eyes and the moving head. That's the only thing I see, and plus it's 5 feet. And there ain't nothing much that I see it about this prop. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool as I see it. It just like moves. It just reminds me of the Boogeyman. Of course, I said it twice, but still, it does make a lot of sense when it's $180 because it's a plain Scarecrow. But it is a pretty different prop for it to be like in a different position and stuff. I do get it, but this prop is okay in my opinion. But the people who get this is a pretty recommended and cool prop to get. And now the last one is Barry. Now I have to save this for last because this animatronic is online only as I see it. And yeah, I haven't made a review on this yet. I decided to put it on last because there ain't nothing much to talk about this guy. Because he's online only and stuff. And yeah, when I see this animatronic, all he does is just bangs on the cage. It does remind me of the Cage Beast from 2010. Though the skeletal looks original as SBI makes it. And I really wish that the animation just looked a little bit different other than the bang on there. Now I do see the mouth moving, the eyes glowing. That does make it extra detailed, but still, I really wish that there was like moving legs or something like that. And yeah, that's what makes it better. But this looks original, even if it reminds me of the Caged Beast. I really wish this was a little bit more different than the ghoul type of look and the skeletal type of look. I really wish it was like, not a clown, but like a ghost, for instance, or something like that. That would be cool, but yeah, this is kind of original as I see it. I usually see a lot of props that SBI makes, and though I really wish the skeletal looks a little bit different, maybe with the nose or something like that. I really wish it were a little bit slightly different on this guy. That's all I have to say. And for the price, it is $150. It is 4'2". I don't know what it would look like in person, but I know it's like just that to set down or something like that. But I really want to see the prop in person, even if it's online only. There's nothing much I have to say for the wideness or something like that, because I don't know how long it's gonna be or something like that. I know it is 4.2 feet as I see it. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this guy, and that is it with the video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like and a comment if you like. And thank you all for over 2K subscribers. I really I do appreciate you guys for subscribing and stuff like that. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I also mentioned Rainbow Rider inside of my descriptions. If you haven't seen it, go subscribe to her if you can, because I always credit her and stuff. She does need support, otherwise she's also a haunter and stuff like that. And it is my job for her to support her, and so she has like over 10K. Even so, she deserves more subscribers, just as me. And yeah, first time ever to return for reviews for Spirit Halloween sneak peeks. Thank you guys for watching this video. The creepy things you'll see haunt Creeper.